Welcome to another edition. I'm not Greg.
I'm not JP.
Fortunately, I'm not either of them.
Nice. Well played. Welcome to another edition. We're going to mix it up here.
Of what?
Two Cousins Drinking. It's a rare Three Cousins Drinking.
Yes. But we're not going to change the name.
No. Two Cousins Drinking plus one.
That's why there
Getting
are only
off.
two cousins drinking, because, you know, they're not very nice to their guests.
We've actually had lots of shows with guests, but we can't air them because of how horrible we are. We're starting off with a bottle of wine. Let's see if I can open it. There we go.
That's a good sound.
Craftwork, 2013 Cabernet.
Do I look pompous?
Yes, so you gotta stick your nose in and... Would you consider yourself a wine drinker? Yes. Right. You picked the right show to be a guest on.
Woohoo!
What is it?
Cabernet from Monterey County,
What year?
2013. Estate grown, 100%, you may want to know.
And
You tried
now-
shopping for wine with just you and a 6-year-old boy.
There was an article the other day about pairing the proper wine with your child's attitude.
Oh.
Can you send that to me, Blue? Look it up.
This is probably the after soccer practice. Nice big red wines.
They
on
didn't
the
listen
deck
to me
too.
for the last hour. We set up really straight. She looks tiny.
If we scoot forward. Dominate, Greg, dominate! Are you a Cabernet drinker? Regularly, normally?
No, not always. I tend to go with more of the Zinfandels and blends and Syrahs, Sangioveses.
So this whole day has been a disappointment.
Yeah, sorry. As a not a big Cabernet drinker, what do you think of this?
This is good.
Would you buy it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What for?
She said,
For
after
you two.
soccer, as a gift for us. She wouldn't drink it.
Found it interesting when I was in Delaware, right? Around on the East Coast, on the beach, at the restaurant there, looking at the wine list. They're all California wines. And they were all wineries within like 90 miles of my house.
No, I read, and you two are going to peek at my notes, I read that it was red cassis and light earth. And then that's what I taste. That's
I don't know
exactly
what
what I
red
taste.
cassis- what's red
It's like
cassis?
red berries, like a
Oh.
red berry
It
flavor.
just tastes fruity.
It's not like a big Napa cab. It's a little lighter.
We'll trust you.
Ooh, that's your first mistake.
Sometimes you just say things you don't mean just to make people feel good.
You should write for Hallmark.
Next up, two cousins drinking greeting cards.
After the third drink, we start reading.
Oh, we chugged!
You can tell we're doing the wine episode because I'm the first one done. The secret is you can always just say like, ooh, dark fruit or red berries. If you're ever stuck in a winery, just throw something like that out.
Ooh, it's a little earthy.
They
What does this taste like?
They might
I
disagree.
want
a
more
little
of it.
bit. I want more! That's Greg's seal of approval. So, normally a good bottle of wine, by the time you get to the bottom, it is better because it's breathed a bit. I've had some low-grade wine where by the time you get to the second glass, you want to throw out the bottle. Like you have the first glass and you're thinking,
Maybe it just needs to breathe.
it's a $5 bottle from wherever.
Well, that was your first mistake.
And then you get to the second glass. Oh, it's quickly just becoming the devil's spit. This is horrible.
Have you bought alcohol with change from your phone?
No, I've not bought alcohol with change. Oh, not that there's anything wrong with that. I need to be drunk. Just throw it. I assume it's in a throwing or a sad, like, just sort of let it fall on the counter. What can I get?
I have my penny jar. You can count all these, right? I'll sit here and have a glass of wine while you count.
I would suppose by now we're extremely internet famous, and we're probably rewatching this at our joint estate in Hawaii, maybe? Blue, no drinking while you're working. Damn it, Blue! Let's discuss marketing here.
Oh.
I bought this wine, went to their website, not impressed. It's off camera, don't look.
And now he has the outline of a wine bottle on his shorts.
This is the round where I yell at Greg and make him cry. I went to their website, Craftwork. I was not impressed. It seems to be aimed more at industry people. They give you information. It seems to sell it.
Do they have a wine club?
I don't think so.
Ooh, there. We have music on the show.
Ooh!
That was me.
Nah, I think
Sure
that's me.
it was.
Oh, now good.
Yeah, I can edit that.
We could do ice wine and ice cream.
Mm.
All things ice.
I would love to do ice wine.
Mm-hmm. I'll come guest star for that.
She thinks she's going to get a second.
I get a second episode.
So we even introduced Chris.
I will hit them for you.
Do we
This is
introduce her?
Christy.
Sorry. See, I'm not drinking. Now she's drinking. I can just spout out. I provide the magic.
And I've had to put up with this my whole life.
Blue, do you play golf?
Yes.
Shut up!
You were the cameraman.
Since you're not done yet, I'm going to go ahead and make you rate the label. On a scale of 1 to 100, rocks to Coca-Cola.
We will give this label... It's actually kind of a nice label. We'll give this label a 70.
With wine labels, would you buy silly wine labels? Sometimes they try to be clever. They got little jokes and puns, animals.
I have bought a couple
avoid
of...
them.
No, I will say, because I cycle, I have bought wine that has a bike on the wine label.
Are you done?
I'm done.
Okay. We're just rambling, I guess.
Did you spill?
Dun,
No,
dun, dun.
I did not spill. A little on my hand. Ladies first. There's a bottle right there if you need more.
See how you guys are.
Drink number 3. It's all about
this
myself.
is why you don't get special guests very often.
What TV show or movie would you drink this wine with?
That's tricky because I don't watch much TV.
Pick a movie.
Movie? Which neighbor would you spy on?
Yeah.
Whatever. What would you say?
I could sit out on
Fire.
the deck, watch the foxes.
She would spy on her foxes.
We redefine many industries on the show, so this is perfect.
Garage talk shows. One
Yes.
of them.
All the people who came here expecting to see you working on cars and engines.
Boom! No!
No, it's
wine. Question.
Question.
Greg's gonna hit us up, Oprah style.
You have a case of it.
Okay.
You come home, and there's a pack of wild rhesus monkeys drinking it in your house. You gotta make a decision. Do you let them drink all of it and get none and get rid of them, or do you go in there fighting to save some of the wine?
I don't know. I might have Blue just come video the monkeys drinking the wine.
And then make money
And
off
we
the
will-
video and we
Uh-huh.
buy another case.
What number of monkeys would you fight off to save a case of this?
There you go. Is fighting off monkeys a regular part of her life?
What's the temperament of these monkeys?
They're drunk.
They've already had a case of wine. It might be to take the monkeys.
Okay.
You'd be willing to
I can
fight?
toss them off the
She
side
will
of the
fight
deck.
drunk monkeys. So fight drunk monkeys.
I mean,
Sober
if I'm
monkeys
sober, I would
no.
love to fight drunk monkeys. Hand to hand.
Is
It's
Blue
fair.
going to be there to record?
If monkeys are drunk, Blue's there on camera. Craftwork. You'd fight drunken monkeys.
There's a
There you go.
Done. That's basically we do this to come up with catchphrases for wineries and hope that one of them will pay us.
I'll toast Blue.
Blue, you're not to interact with the talent.
So he can interact with any of you then.
Get some wine on my.
This is why we don't have guests. No, she's finishing. Stop.
Slow down. Fill her up.
This is why you don't have winos on your.
Wino's like your cousin.
Oh, this is on camera too.
So,
you
what
have-
celebrity, living, dead, or fictional, would you drink this wine with?
We'll go with Robin Williams.
Oh, I was about to scream. Okay. You don't know how lucky you were. The microphones were about to break. Robin Williams.
He's into cycling. He's funnier than you two.
Greg and I know we're not funny or amusing or anything. Our viewers know we're not funny, Christy. And this is where we are. This is where we end. Blue, stop it. Blue, you're not a human. Blue. It's just me and Christy now. I'm gonna.
So we're back to two cousins drinking.
We're back to 2000.
Oh,
This is our special
The fourth wall has been crashed. Moose.
We're hijacking the show now.
This doesn't
We
work.
officially hijacked the show.
Before we run out of time. Oh, man. Why do I always have to sound drunk after the third drink, Greg?
Greg's
Because you've had, let's say, a third of a bottle of rum.
Shh. We don't like logic on this show.
How much of the wine have you had?
Thank you, and we'll see you next time on Two Cousins Drinking.
Right. Just us, though. You don't know how tempting it was to, take my glass after I finished it and go, another smash!
There are two cousins on camera right now, so I can say what I want.
There's three.
There are three, actually.
In law.
What do you want?
It doesn't change the
Do you want a
title.
blood
If
sample?
you're a blood cousin,
Take it.
I don't care. No. It's all about the title of the show. I'm not arguing your place in the family at all, because I would lose, I'm sure. I would no longer be part of the family. The sweet Reverend is French.
He is France.
He's been deported.
We should have told you guys. This show, Greg and I are breaking the internet.
Oh! Just at this point.
Oh! He did it!
Another!
You're drunk.
You're in
You're
self
drunk,
trouble?
And now you're making our guest. Hey, welcome back!
And we're back!
We're back!